technical handover of Randon equipment. In this video, we'll approach the operation of the components in Randon equipment has 1-year warranty for any manufacturing defect. Equipment with Duratec painting has 2 years warranty for the chassis painting. Please check the warranty conditions in the owner's manual. The table of maintenance and torque of the equipment is available in both the printed and the digital owner's manual. Randon always recommends the use of original parts for maintenance in order to increase the durability of the equipment and to keep the warranty of its components. Please follow the procedures as recommended. In case you have any question, check the owner's manual or contact a Randon dealer network. To open the fifth wheel locking mechanism, lift the security lock. Push the lever forward to unlock it. Pull the lever to the final position. Push the lever forward. Attention! Check if the plate and locking mechanism of the fifth wheel are lubricated. In case they are not, check the regularity of the procedure in the owner's manual. To connect the tractor truck, move the tractor truck in reverse speed until reaching the kingpin. Check if the lever is back to the initial position and if the security lock is down. With the brakes of the semi-trailer applied, move the set forward and check if there's any looseness in the coupling. In case of looseness, regulate as the procedure described in the owner's manual. Be aware of some aspects related to the coupling. Check for the appropriate looseness between kingpin and fifth wheel. Check the attrition of the kingpin and the fifth wheel closing kit in accordance with the tolerance indicated in the owner's manual. Never make use of welds of recoveries for these components. Always use the Randon original parts for maintenance. Connect the emergency hose. Red hose. Connect the service hose. Yellow hose. Attention! Check if there's any leaking in the connection using a water and soap mixture. The difference of pressure of the service brake between the tractor truck and the equipment must be from 0.4 to 0.6 bar. Different pressures can damage the performance of the brake system of the set. If necessary, search for the tractor truck dealer to provide the regulation. The pressure of the reservoir at the moment of the operation must be from 8 to 10 bar. Drain the reservoir daily, since the presence of humidity or water will damage the pneumatic system. Connect the electrical harnesses in the plug ISO 1185. Attention! All electrical lighting system is multi-voltage. The electrical harnesses follow a standard of connection in agreement to existing law. Check the correct linking of the pins in the owner's manual. Alterations in the electrical system can damage the equipment and cause loss of warranty on its components. Alteration in the socket pins, such as grounding of the fifth wheel of tractor truck, can damage all the electric components of the equipment. The LED controlling device is an optional item and intends to correct any possible alert of failure in the electrical system of the equipment in the panel of the tractor truck. connect the ABS harness in the ABS ISO 7638. Check the functioning of the ABS brake system. In case the tractor truck has an ABS system, when you turn the key in the ignition, the equipment will receive a signal, turning a green light on and then off, indicating that the system is working properly. In case the tractor truck doesn't have an ABS system, when you turn the key in the ignition and apply the brake pedal, the equipment will receive a signal, turning a green light on and then off, indicating that the system is working properly. Attention! In both situations, in case the green light remains on, search for the nearest Randon dealer. In case of failure of the ABS system, the brake system will keep working normally. In any maintenance that involves welding, it's necessary to disconnect the ABS system. For more information, check the owner's manual. When operating the landing gear, check the adhesive for the right direction. Attention! Only uncouple on a flat, compacted ground. For security reasons, Randon does not recommend to uncouple while loaded. Don't load or unload with the tractor truck decoupled. Remove the handle of the support. Couple it in the low speed, pushing the handle inwards. Turn it around clockwise until there's no more load in the device. Couple it in high speed, pulling the handle outwards. Turn it clockwise until the device returns completely. Set the handle in the support. To lower the device, do the reverse operation. For the operation of the model B200, follow the same steps. However, turn the handle to the counterclockwise direction to collect the device. Attention! Before driving with the equipment, make sure that the landing gear is engaged in the low speed, preventing its involuntary movement. Lubricate the equipment as indicated in the owner's manual. Wait until the system is completely pressurized. Press the button of parking brake to liberate the brake in case it's applied. The control panel has the following functions. Emergency line. It allows you to move the product when it's not connected to the tractor truck. Press it to liberate. Pull it to set in motion. Parking brake. It allows you to activate the parking brake of the semi-trailer. Press to unlock. Pull it to apply. Air axle lift. It lifts the axle through the air axle lift. Press it to lift it up. Pull it to lower down. Attention! Clean the air filter located behind the control panel and the single relay monthly. For your safety, always use the engine brake when driving down a mountain pass. Go through all the coupling process as previously demonstrated. The equipment is ready for traffic. Attention! Double trailer with sliding chassis has its 50 wheel with frontal locking. Check the sticker with the operating instructions for the chassis near the control panel. Engage the parking brake. Disable the air axle lift. Trigger the locking pin valve to release the system. Disable the locking pin valve. Attention! The sliding system has belts that need no lubricating. Lubricate the locking pins every 15 days. For trailers with a fixed drop bar with a landing gear, spherical coupling is used. Check if the tip is lubricated and the looseness in the hook is adjusted according to guidelines in the owner's manual. Push and hold the lock down. Pull the lever, push it out, and pull again. Detach the lock. The lever will be in open position. Do the procedure in both sides. Push the closing hook upwards until reaching its final position. The levers will detach from the lock automatically. Place the tip on the spherical pin and put the dolly down until the closing hook reaches the tip completely. Check the locks to certify that the levers are completely locked in both sides. Attach the chain. Attach the hoses, pneumatic, electric, and ABS. Attention! For more information referring to maintenance, operation, regulation, cleaning, and lubrication, check the owner's manual. Trailers with mobile drawbar use automatic coupling for coupling. Pull the two levers upwards until they reach vertical position. This will raise the pin and will make the set ready for coupling. Move the equipment slowly backwards until the coupling occurs. Carry through a visual inspection to certify that coupling occurred as indicated in the visual indicator of coupling. Attach the chain. Attach the hoses, pneumatic, electric, and ABS. Attention! Lubricate the tip weekly and clean the locking pin to prevent the accumulation of abrasive material. For more information referring to maintenance, operation, regulation, cleaning, and lubrication, check the owner's manual. The turntable is applied in trailers and in the self-steering for spaces suspensions. Lubricate the turntable weekly, injecting grease until it leaks through the rings. Then turn the turntable 15 degrees and inject it until it leaks again through the rings. Repeat it until it's completely lubricated. Monthly revise the torque of the screws. Verify the axial gap X, which is the indicator of the friction. When the gap between the rings in any point reaches 0.0 mm, the turntable must be substituted. Randon makes the following models of suspensions available. Suspension with rocker arm pins and stopper that require periodic lubrication. Suspension with rock arm bar exempted of lubrication. Suspension with tractive spring and pneumatic spring. Suspension with pneumatic spring and linked arms. Attention! Check the maintenance plan and the torque tables for pins, screws, and nuts. Check the weariness of the wear plates, wearable bushings and washers according to the maintenance plan. Check the regularity of the alignments for the axles. For equipment with all the pneumatic axles, check the height of the suspension through the leveling valve according to the owner's manual. The dock leveler is an optional item for the equipment that uses all axles with pneumatic suspension. The valve is used to lower or to lift up the product to line up the equipment to the docks. To lift it up. To stop lifting. Traffic position. To stop lowering. To lower. Attention! Check the maintenance plan for the wheel frames according to the owner's manual. Check the torque of the wheel screws as determined in the owner's manual. Check the calibration of the tires according to the guidelines of the manufacturer. It's applied in equipment with spaced axles. Randon makes use of two models. The regulation of the self-steering is made through the pressure controller of the pneumatic box in accordance with the load that the equipment is carrying. Check the torques and the lubrication of all the components of the self-steering according to the owner's manual. When driving in reverse speed, the air axle lift is set in motion automatically. Wait until the axle raises completely. When the axle will be suspended, the brake system will be deactivated to prevent damages to the tires of this axle. It has two regulations in the pneumatic box, one for restriction of the axle that must be of 3.6 bar and another to regulate the pneumatic springs according to the load. Lubricate the axle tips and the equalizer crosspiece every 4 months in accordance with the owner's manual. When driving in reverse speed, the axle is locked automatically. Before redirecting the vehicle, position the equipment with the axles lined up for the correct locking of the self-steering axle. Attention! Check the maintenance plan in the owner's manual. Optional item that varies in its model according to the suspension. The drive of the air axle lift is made through the control panel. Only use the air axle lift when the equipment is unloaded. Revise torques of the pin. Clean between the plate and pneumatic spring monthly. Revise the torques of the setting of the pneumatic springs. Revise the torques of the setting of the pneumatic springs. For each model of equipment, there is a turning radius that must be respected in order to prevent damages to the suspension, chassis beam, and coupling system. For more information, check the owner's manual. Distribute the load following the guidelines in the owner's manual. Check if the PBT tag in the equipment plate is in the correct size for application. All Randon equipment follow the guidelines of the existing law. For more information, check chapter Laws and Regulations in the owner's manual. For any maintenance or repair procedure in the Randon equipment, always use original parts. We remind you that Randon has a vast dealer network that offers qualified technical support with compatible structure for better taking care of it. Randon Equipment SA reserves the right to modify its products without prior notice. For any questions, check the owner's manual.